Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Arvin and I'm from National Junior College, and I believe in fairies. Yes, fairies. Perhaps some clarification is in order. I believe these fairies, also known as the hidden folk, exist not in physical form, but rather as immaterial aspects of human nature. But first, a little bit more about fairies. Fairies are often thought of as diminutive, benevolent, and magical creatures. A perception actually made popular by movies and films like Peter Pan. Do you remember Maleficent, Tinkerbell, and Cinderella's fairy godmother? Well, fairies like these were actually a common fixture in folklore, but older tales had different perceptions of these fairies. In fact, fairies were sometimes seen as spirits of the dead, or even demons who wield magic. At that time, however, there were only two categories of fairies, the Seelie fairies and the Unseelie fairies. Seelie was derived from the Middle English word seelie, meaning happy, lucky, or blessed, while Unseelie was quite the opposite, meaning unhappy, misfortunate, or unholy. Seelie fairies, also known as the light fairies, were known for being light-hearted and carefree characters, while Unseelie fairies, well, they were known for their malicious, evil tendencies, committing acts of murder and causing diseases, among other heinous acts. In fact, it was quite common for Unseelie fairies to kidnap children, forcing them to dance until their death. But why am I so taken with fairies? Maybe it is because of this. As Eric Burden once said, inside each of us, there is the seed of both good and evil. It's a constant struggle as to which one will win, and one cannot exist without the other. While we may not commit the same acts attributed to fairies in folklore, each of us does have their own set of Seelie and Unseelie fairies, our own Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and this set of fairies is what tilts us towards either good or evil. As humans, we have the potential for good, but at the same time, we also have the capability to commit acts so vicious it would make Lucifer himself tremble. Not everyone can be as good as Mother Teresa, a missionary who gave her life to help those in need. But not everyone is as evil as Adolf Hitler, who committed mass genocide and oppressed the Jewish people. But each of us here has done our share of good and evil. But what leads us to these deeds? Our fairies. Our Seelie fairies will pick someone up after they have fallen, but our Unseelie fairies push them down in the first place. They may lie hidden within us, but they affect us profoundly, influencing our thoughts and our actions. They shape who we are. They affect each and every decision that we make. And their balance is what makes us human. So, if you ask me, do I believe in fairies? I do. Thank you.